decal. It's awesome to see. NRG, 2/3 of them are rocking it at the moment. It is outstanding, and Atomic, top corner, scores the first goal, and that as well is outstanding.
Yeah, that's just not what NRG needed, however. An awkward bounce just threw them off, not what Squishy was expecting at all. Been adapted over the past few years is just that positioning that you take as you're trying to rotate back out. Initially, it was just stay away from the ball. Oh, wait a second! Oh. Chicago bounces that in top corner.
He was given so much time as well. The pass coming from JNAPS off the backboard, and the keeper, Squishy, just jumping far too late. Didn't even see that Chicago was there. The camera went straight.
What a start from them. Wasn't overly flashy. The goals didn't require too much work to create. But if you want to start a series off against NRG, this is how you do it. Not matter what happens from here, Squishy, he's going to try and take it the entire way. Will they let him? I think they should. Go on, pass it off to Justin.
Go on.
Do it to some.
Oh, grow up.
Oh, it's still alive. Let's go.
Even JNAPS in chat said, wow.
Chicago's having none of this.
Come on, Justin, get the goal, son.
Yeah, no, I've turned against G2 now.
Oh, that's such a boring touch. He even said, wow, and then he touched it to the ground. G2, though, getting that win, it's huge for them, going up early in this series. And how do we clip on this team? They're thinking, we can do that, but ultimately, let's just get the win as first priority.
It's a mauling strategy, and Chicago gets the first swipe on this one. And this is what G2 used to do so good back in Season 8, back in Season 9. So quick to everything, and you just get to always there. Yeah, especially coming off that DreamHack Montreal tournament, there was always seemingly an intent to start working towards it, as Justin is going to find NRG's first goal of this series.
Not a great touch from Chicago, leaves it floating, then Garrett G can come in for the challenge, bounces perfectly for Justin. And then
you need to create something off the backboard, and 2 players needed. Luckily, the ball was floating, so that gives Chicago time to recover, but Justin finally turns it in, 2-1, and NRG have finally got going.
The respect that Squishy demands in the air is second to none. 2 players had to go, and then came down to Garrett to center it, and Justin to...
He disguises the intent. You know what he's trying for, but you don't know if he's going net or pass. That's an infield. That's underneath the goalkeeper.
Yet again, though, 2 keepers going to it. Opposite side this time. Atomic getting the pass instead of the shot. Chicago swipes it low. Nearly saved away by Squishy. Conceded.
So 2 each. Big game here for both teams. And now Justin... Well, whenever it is a big game, you know he's going to deliver. Hat-trick hero.
Actually bounces awkwardly off the ball, but JNAP's still heading back. Maybe should have challenged earlier. Very low on boost there by the looks of things. Nothing.
Still scrambling to get something going for themselves, but Squishy gets the ball away. G2 have got to go the entire length of the field. Chicago, no boost. But Atomic, unchallenged, shot on target, shot in the net.
There's no way he strikes that ball so sweetly with a pre-jump as well. On the tip of the Fennec, outdoes Garrett G with a boomer. Overtime, somehow on Forbidden Temple.
G2 look to go 2-0 in the series. Put themselves firmly in control in a much stronger performance from NRG. Here's Chicago's opportunity. Skies it up. Atomic! Puts it in!
Within 10 seconds from losing the game, G2 score 2, and they secure the dub. Another game at the death. That is fearless attack from G2. I love that gameplay.
Yesterday, Stumpy, we casted a series, and we turned around afterwards and just said, imagine how good this team could be if...
Of North America, a team that has stayed so consistent and so strong for the years that they've been competing. And to start off DFH Stadium, JNAP scores again.
Look at this. Atomic knew where he wanted it. Knew that he had the support just right off the ceiling.
You've seen them do for a long time. Versus FaZe, they weren't playing necessarily exactly like this. And the fact they're adapting is wonderful. Garrett with one long shot, though, undoes their hard work.
Yeah, there's the fake. Booming shot from Garrett. And Squishy, well, didn't get anything. Didn't need to get anything. Killed the ball a little bit. He might have had a better shot over towards Squishy. As always, G2 leaving their own player around. Chicago bolts it into the net.
Justin sitting like a duck in the middle of the net there, not knowing where to go, forwards and backwards, and then finds himself in the wrong position. You don't...
Success, according to Greasy Meister. Garrett actually might have a good opportunity here, but again, wasted. As JNaps is stuck around. Why is JNaps there? Well, he's there for opportunities like this. How confident, Stumpy, are G2 to not rush JNaps back?
To just have him float upfield and say, you know what, score a world.
And that will do it. Will we get one more for the road? Doesn't quite look that way. And G2 Esports are rolling over NRG.
The freedom from G2 to be performing like this is something we...
They let you get no extra pace. Even a small bump like that means you can't run onto the ball. Here's Chicago behind the goalkeepers. Struck by Atomic. 1-0.
Trying to get that ball back behind both keepers as Garrett G and Justin go a little bit too far. Atomic there to clean up. Again, that absolute to go for those plays despite having the lead. Squishy from 1, 2, 3. Justin stops it dead. Garrett with 1 nail starting off the offense.
Beautiful from NRG. Just how often do we see these sort of short ball passing plays? Not
because NRG haven't. Is that a sign of weakness? Is there now the timeout?
I have been campaigning for this. I think you should be allowed to use the other two. Oh, no! Squishy! Squishy, what is that?
Justin immediately drops 3 water saves in chat as well. They're laughing, they're doing the having fun meta, but my God, boys, you've got to also win alongside it. That is a devastating own goal.
Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this. That was too much fun. You had too much fun. Now Chicago off the kickoff. 3-1. NRG have crumpled.
80 seconds remain until NRG are out into the lower bracket and G2 are romping home.
I do not want to see either Space Station or FaZe down there. One of them will be over in that lower bracket finals, and this looks like it's done. This could be a famous victory for G2.
That's as good as confirmed in my eyes. Chicago with yet another nail in the coffin, feeding the nails.
Stepped up to the challenge and walk over the top of NRG. 4-1 in game 4, 4-0 on the day. G2 Esports into the grand finals.
Nothing but sportsmanship in chat as well. GG's good luck from Justin.
Will Chicago let them have it this time?
I hope so. That would be ultimate sportsmanship.
Hey! All
And
right,
G2
it's a little bit
Esports scored. So congratulations to them.
I like that Garrett held solidarity with Squishy.
Yeah,
there you are.
nice.
Grab your screenshots back at home. G2 Esports.
Unbelievable.
Thoroughly deserved this victory. That was a mauling, Stumpy.
That was a massacre. I feel guilty